Dougie. Good boy.
Oh, go on. Mother of God, if it wasn't for you,
It was nothing, really.
nothing, you say? No, no, I have to repay you for your bravery. Here, for you, and thank you.
Here you go. Take it.
God grant you health.
Praised be Jesus Christ. What would you like?
I'll have a look at...
Pleasure doing business. God be with you.
Show me your...
Thanks, and have a nice day, friend.
How can I help?
Show me your way. I'd like to do something.
Well... Aye. Your pleasure doing business. Take care. What would you like?
I'll have...
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Ka! Quick! Go! Ka! Ka!
Whoa. God be with.
Show me your way.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my... friend.
Good afternoon.
Keeps up, it'll be over soon. What is it? What's the hold up? Keeper?
Greetings. Do you need...
People call you the mouth, right?
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Denyek. Got that, bughead?
I'm sorry, Stenyak.
Pleased to meet you. But I could tell you stories so... Or would you prefer something? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had...
To your health, my...
Thank you very much. I knew you wouldn't leave. So what kind of stuff...
I like stories that can teach.
Haven't you heard enough? But it's not a problem. I have just... So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands two brothers. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was... But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon... He pulled out an axe. Yes.
Good God.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his...
I reckon that was the right choice.
Well, quite. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hand. You're a righteous man, Matthias. And for your honesty, Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a So he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled. But the water goblin heard his shameful cry. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time...
Huh? Always as it should have.
I don't think so. It seems he went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home, but the path back from the pond led over a steep hill and He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used the silver axe, but it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting hot. It wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. So he started bashing the silver axe against a big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter, with the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he buried both his brother and his final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
That was a very nice story.
Story? What story?
Why hasn't anyone gone looking for...
Because it brings misfortune. Look for yourself if Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Water Goblin's Pier is somewhere, but leave me out of it. It was good to see you, my friend.
One beer.
How come you weren't in church on Sunday?
Whoa, whoa.
God bless. I apologize.
God bless.
Greetings.
Quick! 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 God! Quick! Go! God! Oh, whoa! Go! God! Go! God! Oh,
Greetings to you.
Do you live here all alone? In a wilderness like this?
What wilderness? Walk a few paces and I'm not really alone. Animals.
I understand. I prefer a bit.
But don't think I'm a hermit. People sometimes come to get but greeting neighbors and listening to gossip every day. It's true, I don't always sleep easy here. The castle may as well not be there for all the protection. You get strange people wandering around from time to time. My advice to you is to be careful. No doubt they don't think I'm worth the effort. But I still lock the door every night.
Where exactly did...
In the rocks above my cottage. Be careful. It was good to see you, my friend.
Quick! Look what I have for you. Look what I have for you. Here you go. Take it.
Go! Whoa!
You're up early.
Why did you become...
Let me guess. It seems...
No, I didn't mean it like that. It's just that the only herbalist I...
My grandmother taught me everything. She used to take me with her to the forest, what it's cold, where it grows, and in the evenings, she tested me mercilessly on everything.
You memorized everything.
Why? I keep all the recipes in my head.
Isn't it dangerous not knowing the...
Maybe for me. If I lick my fingers while crushed... But I've never poisoned... Well, at least not...
But people trust you anyway.
What else can... The only real apothecary here is Emmerich, and he charges a lot.
What do you...
Maybe next time, then. I'm sorry. What do you need, my... What would you like? What will it be?
So you're that Grand Master?
What did you call me? Who's been telling...
It's just that I've heard you...
Ah, so that's what this is about.
My name's Henry, and I know a bit about fighting. I reckon I've beaten every fighter in the region.
You mean to beat me? I don't know.
Well, I came all the way here to see you. I'm giving you the chance. Do I really have to try to convince...
At least embarrassment doesn't hurt. But bruises...
I've been through a lot worse.
All right, then. If it's really what you want, first of all, we'll only fight once. I don't want you... And second, the fight ends when one of us gives up. I don't want...
All right, agreed.
Fine. Let's go over there, so you don't trample... I'll tell you, men used to fight better. I really don't need this anymore. Don't slow down. We just got started. Don't slow down. We just got started. You're telling me you beat all... So what's it gonna be? Ha! Ha! Ah!
There. That's that.
You really gave me a licking, lad.
You pack a hell of a punch, you...
Wow. Now what? I'd hate to send you...
I didn't challenge you from...
And I'm not offering you any. Or I could show you how to treat them.
Actually, why not?
That's more like... And listen, what if that moment were to last a little longer? I have some lovely... We could chat a while. I don't...
Did you say mead?
Homemade, my friend. Come, let's have a toast to our fight. Come on, have another with me.
Another one? This'll be the 7th, I think. I'm not a fish.
Don't be like that. You can't leave now anyway. You just puke in my flower bed and fall asleep on an anthill somewhere.
Well, that's your fault for living in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
It has its benefits too, you know.
Aye? And what benefits?
I'm my own master here. I don't give a
Sounds pretty...
You might be surprised. It can get pretty scary.
Aren't you afraid they'll...
What would they do here? I'm just a dirty herb, unless they're at death's door.
Help bastards like them. I'll help them.
You say that now, but when someone comes knocking, even if you know he's...
What would you do if someone...
I don't rightly know myself. A broken leg or a dagger in the gut hurts everyone the same. But when I just think about that scum going off and killing someone the next day, it sends
Isn't it a bit of...
Don't make me out to be some kind of hermit. And once in a blue moon, someone comes...
Does that happen?
Not the fighting part. If they're polite and ask nicely, even times are tough.
What made you move to this...
You think someone forced...
Well, I don't know.
You know what, Henry? You're a solid... When I was about your age, I worked as a hired hand in Troskowitz. But I wasn't interested in her. And I told her right away. But trouble still found me anyway.
Let me guess.
Maybe. But she also might have been completely innocent. And he put two...
What do you mean?
Ah.
Come on, you can tell me.
He realized it wasn't just about his sister. I never liked... I reckon he'd found it odd for a while. And Sarah just gave him a reason to... He gathered some of his friends. And they came...
But if it's true what they say about you, you beat them all up, right?
No, it's true. I'm not proud of it. But if I hadn't done it...
I'm sorry to hear that. But I don't think you...
I reckon you're the only one around here who thinks that. The locals think the worst of me. But as soon as they have a cut or an itch...
And you're more than happy to help them. Doesn't their behavior...
It does. But at least they don't threaten to burn, which makes a pleasant...
You said you could teach me something.
Other than fighting, I'm pretty familiar with all...
And you always heal.
Always? Always when there's still...
That sounds like it could...
But if I'm supposed to teach you something...
I understand.
All right.
Teach me a few.
So what?
Hell with you. Not tough enough on your own? Huh. Ha.
Mutt! Here, Mutt! Fuck. He's run off.
God bless you.
All we need is a bloke who can't get it up when it's going to be sunny, and we'll be the three wise men.
Careful. God be with you.
What's new?
Siegfried the herdsboy, he was complaining that wolves... And that's all.
Sounds interesting. What's new?
Nothing, it's quiet.
Look what I have for you.
Good afternoon.
What's new around?
I don't know, but it's all been quiet. God grant you help.
So much work. Good afternoon. Take care now.
Greetings.
Can I spend the... Just the one. All I need...
For a few grosh...
Gamekeeper Vostatek.
You were sent by
Yes. He hired me to... That job's done. He said there's something he was talking about.
Nice. You might actually be... What's your name?
Henry.
I'm Varel, the gamekeeper in these parts. But I suppose you know that. The lad who helps me told me a while ago about this ghost you mentioned. But I'll tell you about that after you help me with those bastards infesting my forest. What do you say?
Aye.
Sure.
How do you know you've got
The usual. There's been less and less game, and I thought at first it might be them, but I found some remains.
How can you tell?
There were knife cuts on the bones.
Where do these...
The first one has been poaching Troskovitz, the graveyard. Now we've started patrolling there. He's pulled back somewhere to the east of the grave, and we ain't too keen.
Why's that?
The place is cursed. You know that half-built cottage?
That must be deep in the forest.
The previous gamekeeper started building it, but he didn't finish it. He kicked the bucket before he could go on. I've been gamekeeper here since then.
Vostatek was moaning his forests are full of the vermin. But I only look... How many do you think you've got?
I have my suspicions about 3 places. And poachers all...
Do you know of anyone near Slap?
Try asking Ignatius. The Troskovitz...
Good idea. Right.
Good luck. It was good to see you, my friend.
Blessings to you.
I'm Henry.
Ignatius. Master of looking for a final resting place, or do you need to bury a dead?
I'm more interested in the grave.
Ah, once you try it, you'll never want to do nothing else till the day.
Being a gravedigger must be a lonely job.
Funny a young lad like you is so interested in grave.
Well, I'm only asking.
That figures. Youngsters these days wouldn't know hard work if it bit 'em on the...
Are you offering...
No. I'm giving you a warning. You ain't cut out for this.
And how do you know that?
You've got that look.
Could you be more specific?
You just aren't cut out for it, and that's that. A grave, it's a service. A labour of...
You got a big cemetery here.
Ain't it? But being the gravedigger, I'll never have a place of my own here. They'll throw me by the wall. But when I'm dead, I won't care. If it was up to me, we're all equal before death and the Lord.
What's the story?
The story?
But you said there's been a lot of people dying around here recently.
Well, it ain't usual for people to get off by the cartload out here in the sticks if...
I don't know.
That might be the reason, then. Look, I'm not suggesting anything. If things keep up like this, I'll be out of work in no time.
But seriously, Ignatius.
Gravedigger, knacker, snorter's constant companion, and lover of cult...
You've nearly got more...
Well, I have been doing it for almost 40 years now. The bailiff...
Sounds appealing.
Not all that glitters is gold, lad. I pick up dead animals on the side of the road. That's the knacker's job. That's why people say I'm unclean. If I had children, they wouldn't be allowed to... It's so ingrained in folk. A fella takes care of things they wouldn't want... Can't even go to...
Have you been a gravedigger your whole life? Have you ever thought of changing your trade?
I did think about it once, if I'm honest. I wanted to be a knacker in Yitchin. But some fool with friends in high places got the job, though he can't even. That really pissed me off, so I said, fuck it. Why would I want to dig?
So you've always been here?
And what of it? Do you think I get bored here? Not...
I'm not from these parts, and I've seen a few conciliation crosses around.
The same as where you come from, I reckon. They mark spots where the sins of man...
That's an interesting...
Aye, like when a fella buries an axe in someone's head, or if the law sees the sinner then has to erect a
Where does he get the...
Where do you think? From me.
You're in charge of that too?
I know how to cut a cross out of stone. And what of it?
So they're all your work?
I wish. I've only sold 2 or 3 recently. You might find a few stories about them in the village chronicle. All I know is a young fella once jumped off the...
Do you know any more?
Aye, I do, but I'm not telling you any. I'm not an old...
Unfortunately, I had to...
My condolences, lad.
Thank you. I just don't know...
Did you witness their death?
Unfortunately. They were killed in front of my eyes.
Oh, I understand that's never easy. But if you close...
I dug their grave next to our smithy. We didn't have a...
Well, that can't be avoided sometimes. Don't let it bother you. I'm certain their souls went straight to heaven. You needn't worry.
Have you heard any new...
There's something new every day. Death.
Do you know what happened with the bodies?
Who?
Well, you wouldn't know their names.
Oh, aye. They all ended up in a pit together right by the cemetery. All I got was a yellow waffle. Getting them out of there was a grind. They was well fed. You could tell right...
Yeah, you're right.
Not to worry. Earth is earth.
Are you and the herb woman related?
We're not related. We both got some years behind. Different herb women came to me from time to time for hangman's nooses. What they do with them is their own business. But Bozhena ain't like the others. She's an honest herb woman who owns... Do you know why they chase...
I don't.
Well, I'm not the one who should be telling you. But I'll tell you one thing. There's a place called Limbus Puerorum. Make sure you never send anyone there. Not even by accident. And that's all I'll say on the matter.
I'll keep it in mind. I'm looking for a poacher in this area. Have you seen anything suspicious?
Not a poacher, I'm afraid, but more wolves than you can shake. It's mighty odd how many of them are. I wouldn't be surprised if it was down to some sloppy...
Any idea where I should...
Right behind the cottage, there's a little path lined with... Follow it into the woods, and the Slitigo forest ain't that thick, so you won't get... It's nothing but rocks, really.
Thanks.
What a cheap old nag.
Quick! God! Quick! God! Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
That must be the unfinished cottage Varel was talking about.
Look what I have for you. Look what I have for you.
Here, Mutt.
Whoa, whoa.
Go!
Quick!
I have to go back. Here, Mutt. Go! Quick! God! Go! Go! Whoa! Whoa! This is the poacher's camp for sure. Only there's no one here. And it looks like nobody's been here for quite some time. That's odd. Must have a look around. Search. It looks like the poacher was attacked by wolves in his hideout. He tried to flee, but they chased him down. Oh well. I'd better report it to the gamekeeper. I've got some evidence if he wants it. Here you go. Take it.
Hey, Hans! Back already, Hans? I thought you'd be...
I'm not Hans.
Yeah, right. And I'm King Sigismund.
Do we know?
Of course. We met in Kuten. We had that row about who had the right to a better pit. We nearly crossed swords at the cattle market in the morning. But come evening, we were getting you more than me, I reckon. Singing.
Where is it exactly?
You said you were off to Germany to sell your wares. I gave you some trinkets to see if you... Didn't you go in the end?
You're a traitor.
Not quite. Just a plain old huckster.
How's business?
It's been better. Luckily, there are still enough people in Gutenberg, but they still chafe at the prices. Even though I haven't...
Where do you get the goods you selling?
Wherever I can, Hans. Every now and then I meet a merchant on the road who's happy to trade. Other times I bump into a craftsman in some backwater, so I peddle my wares around the country.
I'm curious.
Wares? Trinkets and baubles, more like. Ah, Hans.
I have to get going. So long.
See you later, Hans.
Yeah, right.
It's late.
Can I spend the... Just the one. All I need... All right, here's some...
Thanks.
Where should I...
It'll be best to sleep in the attic of our hunting lodge. It was good to see you, my friend.
Hey, someone's got to do it.
What can I do for?
Show me your...
Thank you, and take care. Don't whistle here. Nobody wants...
What do you have?
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
The Lord be with you.
I've got news about that...
And?
Not exactly.
What does that mean?
Well, you know how you said this poacher leaves a mess behind?
I know, the weasel.
Anyway, that's how the wolf... He didn't stand a chance against them. There wasn't much left of him, but I brought it...
Show me. This knife will be no use to him now. But still, getting ripped to pieces by wolves. Never mind. I'm not going to grieve.
You said something about a ghost.
Hold your horses. If you help with another poacher, or are you tired of walking through our...
Oh, leave it out.
What do you want to...
What should I do with him? Arrest him in...
If some wild beast doesn't mete out justice first, aye. If he's not willing, force him, but make sure he's not too battered.
Yeah, there's a lot of poachers on there. Is there anything different?
This poacher is
A big...
He's killing so much game that he must be selling it somewhere. Only, to prove anything, I'd have to grill...
Where does this one hunt?
A stone's throw from here. In the woods around...
Christ, that's right.
I don't like going into them forests, to tell the truth. There's something not... The game is often frightened. He uses that to his... Miller Crazel occurred to me. He looks out over that area, so he might know something.
Actually, Crazel has people working for him who live even... I'll ask them.
Whatever you say.
Thanks. I'll go and find...
Good luck. It was good to see you, my friend.
Praise God. Greetings.
Why do you work?
Well, anywhere else they'd have kicked me out by now. He says every...
And you see that as
I see a coin in my hand every week. That's all I...
What did you do before you started?
When I was still a boy, I stirred lye at a tannery. Let's say not exactly... That's what I'm best...
What did you...
When I was... Let's say not exactly honest work. That's what I'm best at, see?
What do you think of Crazel?
Is this some kind of... I can think what I want, and I keep... And you ought to do the same.
Long time...
Crazel gave you...
Yeah. I proved myself.
Did you come here to make fun? As soon as she showed up, she gave me hell over that man.
No, not at all. What do you know about...
Not much to know. He's half gravedigger. He takes care of both dead people.
I'd never have figured that out without your help.
He's my father. And he's a wizard. Same...
Yeah, right.
It's true. I was born the 7th son. I have the power of clairvoyance, and I'm just hiding out with a miller. I've been chosen to...
Yeah, nice story. But if I'm going to get the miller some saltpeter...
Oh, aye. The gravedigger's as boring as... Also, he knows when he's being lied to, so don't even...
You see? That's the kind of... So, Zinek.
Oh, I never want to... I still have the taste. And Bonnie and me was taking turns.
Weren't you afraid of dead souls?
What? What?
Dead souls pass time in night. That's why the miller is looking for them.
You fool! We're looking for saltpeter to sell to butchers for salting meat. There's good coin in...
Well, the miller...
You can't believe everything. A golem in the mill. He's yanking your...
You're all just trying to confuse...
Crazel's a good team.
What can you tell me?
Well... You mean cheek?
Are those nicknames?
Dunger, snow... We always come up with the stupidest, and nobody sees through them anyway. Bonnie's been here the longest. I'm surprised she still puts up. And I think she likes animals more than people. When I try to talk to her about work or...
What sort of...
Our secret place, where we can
Behind that boarded-up door?
You know, storage. Look, I know Bonnie ordered me. Thanks to you, I'm sure the movement of goods... I just have...
Gamekeeper Varrel said you don't have anything to...
Are you mad? If Crazel found out I was... And then Bonnie would have my guts for God. No, that'll be them arseholes. I spotted a couple of them when I was having a shit. So watch where you put your feet if you go looking for... See you soon, my friend. What's that? Eh?
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Here you go. Take it.
Someone's making camp here. It looks like a bandit's camp.
If you value your life, turn around and forget you saw anything. Get over here, quick!
I'm definitely not afraid of you.
What? Alert! Alert! Jesus!
got to be kidding.
Attack! Mercy!
Interesting. Right. Someone's making camp here, but it looks like a bandits camp.
You! Get out, now!
No need to get angry. I'm going.
That's what I thought. Get the hell out!
Interesting.
What's it gonna be?
There's nothing here for you.
Hey, get him!
Useless.
Interesting. Right. Someone's making camp here, but it looks like a
You! Get out, now! I'm counting to 10! Intruder!
You can't even count to 10.
I'll rip you to shreds, you scum! Enough! I give up! Let me go, please!
There'll be no fight.
Attack! Everyone, get over here!
This is definitely evidence. This is definitely evidence.
You fucked up now, arsehole. Attack! Come and help us!
Enough! I give up!
Why should I let you go?
I surrender.
There'll be no fight!
Alert! To arms!
There's nothing here for you.
Sick! No! I'm done with this! Here you go. Take it.
Greetings.
I found those
poachers?
Yeah. The whole band.
How'd you figure?
From the way they were at. Their camp is a little to the south of the...
Somewhere by the rocks? But that's... Got any proof they're there?
I found this on the...
Typical. The fuckers know...
This lot weren't willing to listen to reason. They won't be doing any more.
Blimey. You took them on all... Well, you saved me having to persuade Bailiff Thrush to send...
Are you going to finally...
Aye, I will. This ghost fella is a poacher too. But he ain't like any other poacher we've had.
Where should I look?
That bastard is poaching between my patch, and he knows it's the least patrolled area, since we don't quite know which one of us is responsible for it. You just need to head north a bit from Trosky Castle. You can start at the crossroads. Search the rocks. Like I says, us huntsmen don't go there.
Do you want me to send him?
Exactly. If he ain't already wolf food or ain't armed to the teeth.
What else can you tell me about? Why do you think he's different than the other?
He's one big mystery, that. He's a damn good hunter. Every shot. On the other hand, he leaves a right mess. And the way he guts the... I ain't sure if he does it on purpose or he's just...
Sounds like he could be a hunter.
Nobody's taking revenge on me, that's for sure. But I don't know if Vostatek cursed it. But it's true. There's a lot that suggests that...
I'll get on it then.
I can't wait to see how this... It was good to see you, my friend.
Quick! Go! Die! Go! Die! Go! Die! Come on!
Whoa, whoa.
Ka!
Whoa, whoa.
Go! Quick! Go!
Whoa, whoa.
Go! Ka! Ka! Go!
Whoa.
Quick!
Have to go back.
Quick! 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 Ka! Quick!
Whoa, whoa.
Quick! Quick!
Whoa. Whoa.
Go! Ka! Ka! Go! Go!
Whoa, whoa. This is a poacher's lair, for sure. So where's the poacher?
Henry?
Sir Hans! What are you doing here?
Don't shout! Come here.
Sir Hans, I'm here hunting poachers.
Henry! I never expected you here.
I was sent here by the Nebakov gamekeeper, and I don't have to be King Solomon to figure out who the... Jesus! You couldn't choose...
Now hold your horses. How else are we supposed to get some coin quickly?
By honest work? This is very risky.
Look, no one found me here until you turned. And you're only here because you're doing some terribly noble deed again and helping out all... And this is...
Are you fucking serious? There are plenty of ways you could...
I've always been good at hunting. Remember how we went hunting together
as I recall, it was...
What rot? I'll make a pile of coin, and then that idiot on the gate will finally... He'll be laughing on the other side of his face when we turn up in our... And it's a much better way than your idiotic...
And what are you doing with the game?
Thanks to my bargaining skills, I've got to deal with an excellent...
And you realise that this trader of yours could snitch on you if...
My trader is reliable.
Maybe, but someone might see you together.
That's not going to happen.
The gamekeeper wants to get rid of poachers around here.
Well, that's awkward.
Well, have you? Surely you don't expect me to tell him I didn't find...
Why the hell not? You just found some... It's a stroke of luck that he sent you, eh?
You know very well.
Ah, but this isn't it. We're messengers. It's only through unfortunate circumstances that we ended up like... Besides, he'd never leave an honoured guest.
You do know that if they caught you, Von Ber...
Henry, you've got to look at it...
Jesus. You have to stop doing it. We can't risk you getting...
And have you any better idea of how... No matter how you dress up, you still have straw sticking out of your boots. With my plan, we'd have at least...
And what am I supposed to tell the gamekeeper?
I don't know. Make something up. Maybe you found the poacher and he didn't want to surrender. He attacked you, and that's that.
You have to cooperate at least a bit, though.
If I found you, then so can anyone else.
You're making a fuss about nothing. It was pure... I'll cover all my tracks. Just relax. No one will find...
It's not enough. How are you going to hide a camp in the middle of...
I already told you what I'll do so that they don't find me.
Oh, and the gamekeeper will want to see some proof that I've got anything?
I could give you my... It'd be pretty hard to survive without...
To poach without it?
Yeah, that's settled then.
All right.
Look what I have for you.
The beanpole.
Him? He was fit as a fish. The Lord be with you.
You don't have to worry about the lad, but it was one hell of a job.
Really? Where was he?
North of Trosky, below a cliff.
I'm sure he realized there wasn't any point resisting.
I had to kill him.
Why did you have to?
That fella wasn't keen on. The first thing he did was draw a hunting knife. I found this gear on him, and some tongs as well. Probably for pulling up.
Look how well kitted out them. I see why he didn't want to just pack it in. He had a good thing going. Good work. Here's your reward.
Thanks. That's a generous...
We don't have any more poachers. So take it as a... It'll be a long time before you sent out a clear... Well, you can take a look at my bows if you... And in return for your help, don't use it for poaching.
That's not a bad idea, you know.
Don't even think about it.
No, of course not.
I'll tell Vostatek to do the same. But just between you and... Better buy one from me. Bows soaked in spirits aren't very... God be with you, and have a pleasant evening. Well, see you later. Have a good evening. Greeting.
This is a poacher's lair, for sure. This is a poacher's lair, for sure. So where's the poacher?
Henry?
Sir Hans? What are you doing here?
Don't shout. Come here.
Sir Hans?
Henry!
I was sent here, and I don't have...
Gee,
No.
quite honest.
Look, and you and this.
Are you... There are...
I thought...
as I
What? And he'll be... And it's a much better way...
You know...
Ah, we're messengers. It's on... Besides, he'd never leave...
You do know that if...
Henry, you've got...
Jesus.
And what are you doing?
Thanks to my bargaining skills,
And you
my trade.
maybe
That's not
the game.
Where?
Well, have you?
Why the hell?
You have to stop doing.
And have you any better idea of how, no matter how you dress up, you still have straw sticking out of your boot? With my plan,
And what am I supposed?
I don't know. Maybe you found the poacher and he didn't want to surrender, and that's that.
You have to cooperate. If I found you,
You're making a fuss about nothing. It was. I'll cover all my track. Just relax.
it's not enough.
I already told you what I'll do so that they don't find me. If it's not.
Oh, got anything
It'd be pretty hard to.
to poach without?
Yeah, that's settled.
All right. This is a poacher's lair, for sure. So where's the...
Henry?
Sir Hans! What are you doing here?
Don't shout. Come here.
Sir
Henry!
I was saying, and I don't... Gee,
Now hold.
like, honest...
Look, and you're. And this.
Are you fucking... There are...
I've always. What? And then he'll be like. And it's a.
The game...
Where?
Well, have you?
Why the hell not? It's a stroke of luck.
You know...
We're besides.
You do...
Henry.
Gee. And what are you...
Thanks.
And you real...
My trade.
Maybe.
That's not.
And what am I supposed...
I don't know. Maybe you found the poacher and he did. And that's that.
I've already had trouble with...
Of course it'll.
So I'll go back to the gamekeeper, and as soon as the gamekeeper notices...
Yeah. I'll move elsewhere for a while.
Oh, and the gamekeeper will want to see some... Got anything?
It'd be pretty.
To poach?
Yeah.
All right. This is a poacher's lair. For sure. So where's the...
Henry?
Sir Hans! What are you doing here?
Don't shout. Come here.
Sir Hans!
Henry!
I was saying, and I don't know... Gee,
Now hold.
like, honest...
Look, and you're. And this.
Are you fuck... There are...
I've. What? And then that he'll be. And it's a much.
The game...
Where?
Well, have you?
Why the hell? It's a.
You know...
But we're messing.
You do know that if they caught...
Henry, you've got to look at it in the broader perspective.
Jesus. And what...
Thanks to
And you real...
my trade.
Maybe.
That's not.
You have to stop doing it.
And have you any better idea of how we get? No matter how you dress up, you still have straw sticking out of you. With my plan, we'd have.
And what am I supposed to tell the game?
I don't know. Maybe you found the poacher, and that's that.
I've already had...
Of course it'll work.
So I'll go back to the gamekeeper and tell him, as soon as the game...
Yeah. I'll move elsewhere for a while. Stop worrying.
Oh, and the gamekeeper will want... Got anything?
I could give you my equipment. It'd be pretty hard to survive without it, but...
To poach without it?
Yeah, that's settled then.
All right. Here, Mutt. This is a poacher's lair, for sure. So where's the poacher?
Henry?
Sir Hans! What are you doing here?
Don't shout. Come here.
Sir Hans!
Henry!
I was sent here and I don't have... Jeez.
Now hold you.
My honest...
Look. No, and you're... And this.
Are you fucking... There are...
I've always... What? And then he'll...
This is a poacher's lair. This is a poacher's lair. This is a poacher's lair. This is a poacher's lair, for sure. So where's the poach?
Henry?
Sir Hans! What are you doing here?
Don't shout. Come here.
Sir Hans!
Henry!
I was... And I don't know...
Now hold...
My honest...
Look, and you're... And this.
Are you fuck... There are...
I've always... What? And then he'll be like... And it's a much...
You know...
Ah, we're Messiah.
You do... Jesus. The game...
What?
Well, have you...
Why the hell? It's a...
And what...
Thank...
And you real...
My...
Maybe.
That's not...
You have...
And have no matter how you dress up, with my...
And what am I...
I don't know. Maybe you... And that's that.
I've already had...
Of course it...
So I'll go as soon as...
Yeah. I'll move elsewhere for a while.
Oh, and got anything?
It'd be pretty hard to...
To poach without?
Yeah, that's...
All right.
The beanpole.
Him? He was fit as a fiddle. Good evening. What do you need?
You don't... But it was one...
Where was it?
North of below...
I'm sure he...
Well... It's like this. I did find that poacher.
What did you do with...
Nothing. He's a friend of...
What?
He's a nobleman from Ratai.
Greetings.
You don't... But it was one...
Where was it?
North of below...
I'm sure...
Well... I did find that poacher, actually.
What did you do?
Nothing. He's a friend of mine.
What?
He's a nobleman from Ratai. Hans Cape.
Are you yanking my... Can you just answer the question? Good evening. What do you need?
You don't know, but it was one...
Where was it?
North of below...
I'm sure...
Well, I did find that... You don't... It was one...
Really? Where was it?
North of below...
I'm sure he really...
Well... It's like this. I did find that poacher. You don't. It was one
Where was
north of below.
I'm sure.
I had to.
Why did you?
That first I found and some.
Look. Now see, good work.
Thanks.
We don't have any. It'll be you. Well, and him, don't you? Don't even.
Of course.
I'll tell better bye. Well, see you later. Have a good.
Can I? Just the one. All
For a few.
All right. Here's some.
Thanks. See you later, my friend.
I wish you were.
Greetings. It was good to see you, my friend.
What would you like? I'll have. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend. Friend.
Farewell.
Greetings.
Can I spend?
Well, I don't know.
Just the one. All I need is.
You can. Take care now.
Can I spend? Just the. All I.
For a few. Farewell. It was good to see you, my friend.
Have you lost some?
Quite the opposite. Treasure, to be.
Treasure?
I don't know yet, but this map here, at least.
Maybe I could look at the map?
Well, I am a bit, but you'll give it.
Of course.
Give it back, you hear me?
Here you go.
Thanks anyhow. Huh?
Look what I have for you.
Good to see you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Fuck me. I'm sorry.
God be with you, my friend.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time. Hi, almost done. God bless.
Greeting. Who's that creeping around? What is it you need? That's it. Good morning to you.
Well, do you know?
Aye, I do.
Of course. Handsome Charlie, you say?
He's a real looker. He always loved wearing his finest. Beautiful diet. Most importantly, he always... You know what? Once you've taken care of him... Still always, lad. It's what's...
Do you know where he's been?
No need to search for him. He recently tricked a bunch of stars. Now we've been robbing with them all around the...
You weren't very fond...
He's a slimy snake. I caught him trying to turn my own...
What am I supposed...
Well, if they stand up to you, you won't have much of a choice.
Can't I spare them?
Suit yourself. But you're right, maybe getting rid of Charlie will be enough. God knows what he's... They won't know what to do without him anyway, and they'll scatter.
So I should challenge...
You heard one too many tales about... Charlie might dress like a nobleman, but he's nothing but a... You could try it, but you'd have to be...
I'll take care of it.
Take care for now. That's it.
And I was starting to think someone wanted to ambush me. Good.
Quick! Go! Quick! Go!
God! God!
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
God!
Go! Go!
Quick! Let me be. I ain't gonna...
I apologize. Let's just forget about it.
Absolutely not.
What? I'll help you with that, scum.
Let me be. I ain't...
I'm sorry.
Oh, all right.
Where can I find Hans?
What's it to you?
If you lead me to him, you'll save yourself.
All right, follow me. But no...
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
You're Handsome Charlie.
There are them that call me that.
I bring a message from...
That fucker's still breathing, eh?
Your head. And I'm to...
Then you're in the right place. But you
I came alone to challenge you to an honourable...
Why should I soil my... Even if they are just a bunch of...
So that you keep face in front of them. Do you really think...
What did you say? Stand back and nobody move. This piece of shit is mine. You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! Attack! Come and help us!
Show him what for!
I'm wounded!
Get him, Charlie!
Nothing here. You've no business here.
Here, Mutt. Here, Mutt. Here, Mutt.
Look what I have for you. Look what I have for you.
Here, mutt.
Quick!
What do you have for sale?
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Stop that whistling.
What do you?
I'll have a look.
I'd like to discuss the...
Sure. That? My. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
You know, I actually envy how drunk you are.
What do you have?
Thank you, and take care.
Look what I have for you. How can I... Great. I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Take care.
What's this dog?
Get out of here,
Who just came barging?
No one wants to hear
What is
your
it you need?
barking.
Leave it! Sure!
Aye, that's right. Just go away.
Damn.
Lord be with you.
I took care of Char.
Yeah, I reckon he's not so handsome now. I'm glad that fucker's dead.
I've got it right here. Hope it...
Aye, that's the one. Oh, that. But I don't plan on wearing it. Someone might.
I'll take it.
Be my guest. But if you end up with a dash.
So what now? I reckon I'll have to...
Aye, unfortunately. Give me... Take care for now. That's it. Go now.
What's up?
Look at him, that gato.
It happens. Just watch when.
Domenge, you look just like that gato that Talanko was talking about.
God be with you.
I'd like to learn.
Why not? If you. The hammer.
That sounds good.
But of course, it's not that difficult. But I'd say open up by kicking your opponent in his leg, and then immediately hit him in the face with the outside edge, and that's it. It's over. I call now. Come and try. What? Why not? You've got talent, so keep it up.
I'd like to learn.
Certainly. The deflection of a weapon is actually... As I said before, by faking an upper attack, you force your opponent to raise... And when he's distracted, now, come and try it. What? Why not?
I'd like to learn.
Certainly. You can make a thrust to the knee with any sword, even if you have a shield.
That sounds good.
Aye, as after 2 quick attacks from above, instead of lifting the sword, you unexpectedly attack. Nothing to think about. Now, come in. I'll be... Maybe you've got something in you. Keep it up, my friend.
I'd like to learn.
And what...
Let's fight.
And what'll it be?
I want to try a.
All right. Well, I...
I need 3 of you. I want.
Get ready. Fight.
Enough. That's enough.
You want to try me? Shit! What the... Surprised? Now that's what I call an opener! What the... All right. Your first victory.
Maybe. If you.
I will.
You look to me a lot like the one Aranka was talking about. The voivode will want to talk to
you. It happens. Just watch where you're going. And they try to tell us charms and spells do not work.
Oh, you pooch.
The Voivode's wife spoke of you. Go there. Te aveți bahtalo.
Katarsal. What's
Here,
up,
Matt.
Tungushina? Damishte son.
Look what I have for you. Look what I have for you. Here you go. Take it.
The Voivode's wife spoke of you. Go there.
Seems like Aranka was telling the truth.
And they try to tell us charms and spells do not work. However, the Voivode will want to talk to you.
Look at him, that gato. Aranka described somebody just like him.
The Voivode's wife spoke of you. Go there.